Ellen from Mount St. Joseph University to discuss her work with the Site Scholars Program in Natural Language Processing, or NLP. How are you, Dr. Allen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Alrighty. So if we can go ahead and get started, can you tell us a little bit about what is exactly NLP and why is it important in the modern world?
Well, if you've ever used the best way to understand it is if you've ever used your smartphone and you've talked to Siri or you've talked to Cortana, you've used NLP maybe without knowing it. Somehow, behind the scenes, right, your phone has to understand the language you use and then give you what you want. That bridge of understanding what you've said and you're taking an action based on the meaning, that would be an example of NLP in real life.
That's really interesting. So now that we have a better understanding of NLP, could you tell me a little bit about the SITE program and what we're doing in regards to natural language processing and beyond?
Yeah, the SITE program is a multidisciplinary program. So our students major doing NLP and another concentration. And the idea is that we're taking NLP and we're using it to change the world. So for example, we have students interested in education, we have students interested in physical therapy, we have students interested in a variety of things, and they want to take these, computational tools and apply them to their discipline.
That's amazing. Okay, so I do have a little bit better understanding of NLP or what we can do with it. But I understand lately that you've been using it to help others through projects, like helping rural students or even reducing infant mortality. Could you elaborate on this a little bit?
Yes, well, we've been helping rural students. Our students actually have been involved. We had quite a few of them this year that were from rural areas. Our students have been involved in determining what rural students need to be able to go to college. And then we are going to be setting up a chatbot for rural students to be connected with the information that they may not be getting about how to apply to college, where to go to college, financial aid, and that sort of stuff. And again, NLP is what's behind the scenes running these chatbots and helping these students find the info that they are going to need. As far as the infant mortality project, we have a grant from the state of Ohio, and again, we have students helping us with that as well. We know that if women can access prenatal care sooner or more often in their pregnancies, both they and their infants are more likely to survive. And it's actually a major issue in the state of Ohio. So what we are trying to do is we're trying to create an app with a chatbot to connect women to prenatal care. And the reason that we think that a chatbot is such a great thing is, it eliminates a lot of the barriers that these women are having. A lot of these women don't have insurance, or they're pregnant but not in a good place in their life, so they feel ashamed. The chatbot can direct them to various clinics that can serve them, regardless of their insurance status. And also, chatbots are not judgmental, and they don't go to sleep. So you can ask the chatbot anything you want, whenever you want, and get directed to the resources that you're going to need.
That's so incredible. Is there anything else you think we should know or take away when it comes to natural language processing or the SITE program here at the Mount?
Regarding the SITE program, we're really excited to get a wide range of students who are, basically interested in changing the world. We really want to work in a hands-on way with felt problems in the community and solve those problems using technology. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please talk to us.
Fantastic. So one final question, what exactly direction do you see natural language processing going in the future, and do you see it growing in prevalence at the Mount?
Definitely our program is growing, and we're really excited. We're really a dynamic program with so many interesting students. As far as NLP growing in the industry or in the world, absolutely. The Mount, at our site center, we're talking with a lot of different corporations and even not-for-profits about implementing these NLP and chatbot-based technologies. And in fact, NLP and chatbot-based technologies are everywhere. You may not know it, but anytime you call a customer service line, anytime you use your phone, anytime you use on social media, they're processing behind the scenes what you're saying or what you're writing, and it's only going to get bigger.
Thank you so much for talking with us today and answering some questions. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.